Jasmine informed Mama D you text her and say that you'll give her more money if she gives you more. Come on, dog. I don't even come to your door because you're stuttering and he wants to talk about something. She comes to the door like, oh, she does. And you just brought it up now that something has been brought up. Like, bro. I'm hearing a lot of excuses, and I should be hearing the lying. Just keep it up till the end of the day since you still have time for me. All this time, you've gotten me back in court and wasted money. And I'm always giving you more money. The dazzling lights of Atlanta's nightlife painted the city with vibrancy and excitement. But inside the icy walls of their home, a storm of deception, shattered trust, and hidden truths raged between Rasheeda and her husband. Kirk Frost. This storm threatened to destroy the foundation of their long-standing marriage. For months, Rasheeda had been searching for the truth. And tonight she finally found it. But the revelation came at a heavy cost. Jasmine is back up on 10 trying to ruin my life. You're single, you don't have a man, and you're Ms. Rasheeda takes great pride in being a boss, a prosperous businesswoman, and the mastermind of her empire. She had spent years working hard to achieve this position while juggling her relationship with Kirk and her family, spouse of many years. And despite all of the highs and lows they had experienced, Rasheeda had always thought their relationship was strong and indestructible. For too long, rumors had been circulating about Kirk's infidelity with a woman named Jasmine and a questionable financial transaction. Rasheeda had dismissed these rumors as unfounded rumors at first, but everything changed when she learned that Kirk had actually sent money to Jasmine for a much more personal purpose than business. This revelation struck hard because it wasn't an accidental incident. Rather, it was a calculated act that transformed their marriage into a transaction. Friends had told Rasheeda that C had been financially unstable, shattering her faith in their union. As she stood in their opulent living room, lost in thought. She knew the time had come to confront Kirk and demand honesty. Her heart pounded, but she knew deep down that she had to be strong, not just for herself but also for their family and the empire they had built together. Supporting Jasmine in circumstances that went far beyond professional dealings was both humiliating and infuriating. She couldn't ignore the truth, and she couldn't help but wonder if this was just another instance in a string of betrayals or a one-time lapse in judgment. After a long day, Kirk walked through the door without realizing that a storm was about to hit him. He greeted Rasheeda with a smile, but she didn't return the gesture, instead locking her eyes on his. Her voice was firm but steady, and while he saw the tension in her gaze, his smile faltered. "What's wrong, baby? You seem upset." "Know what? You've been up to Kirk, and I'm done with the lies." Kirk's face tensed as he pretended to hear what she had to say. And Rasheeda's arms were crossed tightly in her unshakable position. "What are you talking about? I'll play DB, Kirk. I am aware of the money you paid Jasmine to remain with you. Am I mistaken?" I believed our relationship was more secure, proceeded to assign a value to it. For a moment, Kirk's eyes widened, but he swiftly collected himself. "Stop it, Rasheeda. It's not what you think. Don't lie to me." Kirk shot back. "You act as though I don't notice what's been going on, but you've been deceiving me by paying this woman to be in your life." Kirk's patience was ebbing away, so he ran a hand through his hair in irritation. "You have to realize that things got out of control and I wasn't thinking clearly. But it wasn't like that. It was a mistake, and I never intended for it to get this terrible." "That's your excuse for not thinking clearly," Rasheeda said, taking a step forward with her eyes flaming with fury. "Kirk, you paid a woman to be with you. That's betrayal, not just an error. Don't you dare claim that it was merely a business transaction. I'm not that stupid, Kirk. You've lied to me before, but this is a whole new level. You've gone too far and I can't get back. I've been with you my entire life, and this is how you pay me back." You have to believe me when I say that Kirk appeared defensive and guilty when he abruptly interrupted him. "It has been challenging between us. I made a mistake, but I promise it won't happen again. I never wanted to hurt you, Rasheeda." "How am I supposed to believe you? Rashid's voice wavered with a mixture of sorrow and rage. How am I supposed to believe you? Fury, after everything you've done. You call it a mistake, but you paid her, and this wasn't just one night. You continued it, and I'm supposed to disregard it. The room was growing more and more silent. Rasheeda's emotions spiked, leaving her feeling stuck and unsure of what to do next. The betrayal was too deep to be repaired by an apology. I need space, Kirk. At last, she said. I need time to figure out if this is something I can move past. I don't know if I can forgive you for this. I don't even know if I want to. Her tone was softer, but Kirk was still in shock, and his heart sank when he realized how serious his actions were. It's too late for that, Kirk. I've already left you. He pleaded, please don't do this. I love you. I don't want to lose you, but Rasheeda had already made up her mind and turned to leave the room, leaving Kirk standing there for the first time in a long time. Drowning in his own shame and remorse, tasked to confront the consequences of his decisions. Even though Rasheeda knew that the road ahead would be difficult and that there was no guarantee that trust would ever be restored. She was a queen and survivor who had built her empire from the ground up. Regardless of what happened with Kirk, she was prepared to face the pain because she knew that this mistake could cost him everything: his marriage, his family, and his life. But she was adamant that no one, not even her own husband, would ever bring her down. Jasmine told Mama D to text her, saying that if she gives you more money, you'll give her more money. Even come to your door because you're stuttering and you're nude. He wants to talk about something, so she comes to the door naked and says, she does. And, oh, you just brought that up now that something's been brought up. Bro. Many excuses are being made to me when I should be hearing the lying. Just keep it real at the end of the day, like what the whole thing is about. I have time for you, but you've been dragging me about for so long and got me back in court, and I'm always paying you more money. Jasmine is back on 10, trying to ruin my life, and you're miserable and unmarried. Married.